I really don't like making thumbnails. Honestly, I just hope there's something good in there. Hi, Bubsy. Okay, I know you want to. Please. Please. If you haven't seen last week's video, I would suggest you look at it if you're moving in the area of Montreal and you're looking for an apartment. That's gonna be linked down below. Or you can just go on my channel and click last week's video. The one previous to this one. This is more like what you need. Might be evident. It's probably like, well, duh, you need this, but when you're moving or when it's your first apartment, it's not easy. And honestly, I made so many trips to get everything that I need that I've set up right now. I'm on the 6th month of living here, plus I've lived 6 other months in Montreal, so it's been like a full year since I've moved here. And I piled up a list of things that are like essentials when you move in. I do want to preface this with saying that everything I'm mentioning, you don't need every single little thing of this to live in your apartment. The first week I was here, I had no couch. I was sitting on the floor. I didn't have like any TV or anything that could project or have a big screen when I was watching. I was literally just on my laptop and just watching this stuff for a week straight. I moved to Montreal with 2 bags of clothes, and that's all. Like literally, that's all. I had 2 bags of clothes and that's it. So when I moved, the first thing I did was get roommates. I moved in and had like a room already set up, and at that point I just upgraded my bed. So I sold the one that was in the room and got a new one. And like I said, I just built slowly, little by little, everything that I needed. I didn't have much, so I would advise you not to freak out. You don't need everything right now. As long as you have somewhere to sleep, something to cook with. It's sad to say like this, but as long as your basic needs are met, you're good to go. And then over the course of like a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year, who knows how long, you can build up and get all your stuff. So when I moved here with my boyfriend, I had already a bed, so the bed was cleared. I just moved the one I had. But the rest, I had to buy everything. I already had like bath towels and a little bit of cleaning products, and that's pretty much it, because when you live with roommates, they had everything in the kitchen. So I had to buy all of that. For the big furniture stuff, I'd say look on Facebook Marketplace. Honestly, that's the best way to go. Most of our furniture in our apartment is like secondhand in a way. The only thing that's not secondhand is a dresser I bought when I moved to Montreal. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna set up like my room in the first week. No, didn't build the dresser until I was here like 8 months after getting the dressers. Don't impulse buy. But again, furniture, go on Facebook Marketplace. Usually you can find like good deals, and you can ask the people to deliver if you don't have a car. And it's a lot of like try and error and a lot of like a process. Let's start with the kitchen. Most of your budget is gonna go in the kitchen. Yeah, it's a lot of little knickknacks that you're gonna need to cook your stuff. In the kitchen, I'd say get utensils, plates, pots and pans, cutting board. That's like the basic stuff. And then try to get, don't forget the dish soap. You can get sponges. Don't forget your dishcloths and your hand towels if you need them. Dish rack too. You need measuring cups, mixing bowls. I had a list and I deleted it off of my computer, so I'm going off of what I have. As for your groceries, count about $50 per person per week. That's the best way to go. I spend around $75, $80 to $100 per week for groceries for 2 people. So for me and my boyfriend, try to get sales, discounts. Go with what's on sale for the week. And if you haven't watched last week's video, I recommend you watch that first. Try to find a grocery store that's near you. My grocery store is like 8 minutes away as a walk, and I did a big grocery yesterday of like $85 or something, and I brought it home myself. I was super proud. It's feasible, don't worry, if it's your first time. If it's not your first time, well, you probably know what I mean. So for the bathroom, obviously you're gonna have like your essentials, like your toothbrush, toothpaste, your soaps for your body, your shampoo, everything like that. What you would need to buy is bath mat, shower curtain, depending on where you move. If you move with roommates, they probably already have one, but if you move alone or it's your first apartment, you probably need to buy one. Honestly, you can just buy a cheap one. I do recommend to try to find a black liner for the inside of the shower curtain. That's what I have, and honestly it works wonders, because the transparent and the white ones tend to go yellow at the bottom. In my opinion, that's disgusting, so that's why I have a black one. Hand soap, towels, if you want hand towels, big, small towels, whatever your preference is. Usually try to go around like a $5 to $8 per towel. I'd say that's like a good price. For the living room, couch, coffee table, or if you want just a normal dining table. Honestly, I don't have a dining table and I'm not mad about it. I have like an Amazon box with a IKEA shelf on top that's just like making a coffee table, and I just eat off of that. And honestly, it works wonders. I don't feel the need to like buy a new coffee table soon. I don't really want to spend on that, and I don't find any coffee table that fits what I want. So yeah, I was mentioning earlier about like a projector or TV. that I didn't have any of it. I don't have a TV. If you go back on some of my videos, you see I don't have a TV in my living room. It's a blank wall with a projector. The projector is an HD, like it broadcasts HD with an HDMI cable, and it was $200 or $250, I think, from Amazon. If I can find it, I'll link it below if you want to check it out. It's great. It's really, really great. As long as you have like an adapter for the HDMI cable, you can like broadcast anything on there. You can even plug in a USB key or something, or a hard disk. It has USB plugins, so if you want to put like movies on your disk or your key, plug it in and watch it from there, you can. It's, yeah, I really want to try to find it and link it below for you guys, because it's really amazing. I don't have light in my living room, so I had to buy a lamp for that. I also have my desk in my living room, kind of like living area. I had to buy a lamp for that too. I'm sorry if you hear noises in the background. My building's in renovation yet again. So yeah, living room, you shouldn't have much more than that. Couch, try to find one under $100. Honestly, you don't need to spend that much on a couch and for it to be comfortable. Again, Facebook Marketplace, best thing ever. I've seen a lot of like trendy couches, or like couches that look like cloud couch almost, or just like a classic couch for like $100 or $150 on Facebook Marketplace. Honestly, there's so many of them on there. You can just pick one and you're good to go. Bedroom, a bed, $100 about. If you want a dresser, or if you have a closet, you can buy hangers. Dresser, don't go over $50 or $80. Again, Facebook Marketplace, it's not an ad. I just honestly love the app so much for Marketplace. Nightstands, I don't have any nightstands honestly, and it's not the biggest deal. If you feel like having nightstands, again, you can find them on there. And my battery's flashing, that's why I'm just speed running everything. Miscellaneous, don't forget cleaning products, a broom or a vacuum, an entry mat or a shoe rack, and any additional organizers. That's the last point I had. If you want more organizers, it's not something necessary, it's not an essential in my opinion, but I know that a lot of people love to get everything organized and for it to be like really clear and everything to be in their own space. So I do encourage you, if you really feel the need, to invest in good organizing pieces. And the total of everything, if you buy everything I've mentioned, including secondhands, and you bump the prices a bit, it shouldn't cost you more than $2,000 to furnish your apartment. Again, just depends where you look at and how you shop. If you want any recommendations of what to look for, or anything Montreal related, or anything moving related, or apartment related, feel free to leave it down below and I'll try to make a video about it to give you my opinion or give you my experiences with Montreal. Have a good weekend. Not a weekend, it's uploading on Monday. Have a good week.